If you've been anywhere near social media today, you may have noticed that lots of folks are roasting Khloe Kardashian. And to be fair, Khloe kind of deserves to be roasted. Already, the situation is loaded with celebrity problems. The team that crafts her social media posts is so large and unwieldy that pics are going live without Khloe's knowledge. Of course, when a pic has already been seen by hundreds of millions of people, even the full force of the Kardashians' legal army is powerless to stop its spread. Now, we want to be very clear about what sort of criticism is and is not acceptable here, calling out Khloe's hypocrisy and pointing out the many times that she made disparaging comments about other people's appearances is 100% allowable. At this point, pretty much every major media figure who comments on this sort of thing has had their say. Which means that Piers Morgan has crawled out from under the bridge he calls home in order to hiss into the public's ear. So did Piers learn a lesson from that situation? Has he learned to tone down the creepiness a bit? Well, yes, but of course, Piers got Piers, so he also said some dumb things that make us wish the producers at GMB would rehire him just so they could fire him again. With one carelessly released genuine photo, "The scam's been blown," Piers wrote in his usual, melodramatic Khloe Kardashian's not some wondrously sculpted Venus-like goddess after all, she's just a regular woman with regular looks and a regular body shape. No shame in that, at all. Yet she's made herself very rich by pretending to be something very different and very special, he continued. And the moment that ruthlessly protected mask slipped, she went berserk. Opining about Khloe's complaints with the way she's portrayed in the media, Piers, of course, felt the need to slip in a couple jabs about her looks. She even managed to say this with a straight face, which may or may not be down to all the Botox she's had, he wrote. As for her soul-breaking belief that the public are awful for thinking they're allowed to talk about her weight, face and personal life, what the hell does she think they're going to talk about when she takes part in a 24/7 reality show and so cynically exploits every aspect of her looks and personal life for massive commercial gain? Here's the thing. Khloe has spent most of her adult life propping up a beauty and fitness empire that's based largely on results obtained from plastic surgery and Photoshop. In other words, she's been lying. So the sort of backlash she's experiencing now might have been inevitable. But that doesn't invalidate all of her complaints about the ways in which she's been mistreated by the media. In fact, Piers inadvertently proved her point by insulting Khloe's appearance in an article about how she's too concerned with what others think of her appearance. This is a bizarre tactic for two reasons. 1. It completely undermines Piers's argument, and 2. Have you seen Piers Morgan? This is not a guy who should be insulting anyone's appearance.